Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm on board with Danchez. He's going to be in a fight already with Memphis. Memphis does get the pincer off, but... well, it's quite a nice trade for Danchez, whose aim is weirdly shaky. Alright. With the blaster, we just keep seeing this weapon get used more and more and more, and I never stop mentioning it. Because I'm so happy about it, but I'm so happy to see the blaster be used as much as it has been.
It hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts. It's like, yeah, you get a good stream and the other person disappears. Yeah, yeah, it hurts.
Right. Vindicator up in 10. Mega has already been taken. It's going to be red. Then power up. And I think Danchez is going to be the member of myasishe. Yeah, is going to look for the pickup and clean. Rel takes out Ince and Memphis, and now Danchez, with the Mega from before, is just going to be such a threat on this map right now. And it's time to play hide and seek if you're on TTS, I think.
Yeah, TTS has played it surprisingly close given that they lost the Vindicator and they had a significant stack disadvantage. But starting to catch up to them right now. Danchez is getting some kills with the Vindicator, so they're probably going to secure the next red. And they've been able to find TTS in the books.
Oh.
So this is not looking good.
And Danchez, it's so important that he hits these pincers. The ones where he's on such low HP, trying to defend that red, but the value he got just there was absolutely huge. It's Ince left last alive with not a whole lot to work with. Danchez is last, but he's got a Mega and positioning for this next... No, I was going to say power up. Why am I saying power up? Forget about me. He's looking damn good though.
Yeah, this might end before the next power up. We'll see. Obviously, the whoever gets the power up is probably gonna win. Oh, it does. Yeah.
It's all right. They get Ince. Bit scary for Danchez there. Does fall, but his team does the work that he needs them to do. On board with Danchez, the boy wonder. People always say he's not that young. Whenever I say he's young, and I'm like, bit semantics. Bit of semantics is what it is. He's young to me, but
yes, he's young to you. That's all that matters, is what you think.
Yeah.
Again, it's always about you.
Yeah. All right. Just
and
sort of
again,
carving up the map at the moment.
Yeah, they see the second banish from myasishe, and they're looking for damage, and they're not quite getting it. So we'll see who gets the third red. Yeah, there's a big fight at the red now, and now they're gonna push this power up.
Comes to Vanguard. Danchez is on it. Doesn't have a whole lot of HP, but with the Vanguard, it's probably enough. Struggling for weaponry as well. 5 seconds till this Mega. Danchez sort of needs it. Gonna get taken down. Can his teammate collect? Sheriff's gonna be on the Mega. And Danchez actually reclaims his own Vanguard off the spawn. And now with the rockets going in, it's a double. Can we make it a triple? We can't. Ince holds his own, but Charapath is there. And at the end of it, after the storm has faded, it's Sirius last alive. With a decent amount of stack, getting whittled down bit by bit. Rel is there. That's checkmate.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing better item rotations from myasishe for the first 1 minute to 120, and TTS is just not able to answer, and they're just getting overrun. So this is good for myasishe. Very good for myasishe.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, like, I know what myasishe is doing and why they're doing it when I'm watching. I know why they're going where they are. Whereas when we're on the POV of a TTS player, I don't understand their plan nearly as well. It doesn't seem quite as what would be the word? It would be...
They're playing like they're always...
You're the analyst.
They're playing like they're always out of control. They're playing on their back foot. They're reactive. They're not imposing their will for items. They're waiting to react to what myasishe is doing. And and because of that they're giving up the map to myasishe. They're playing scared.
Whereas myasishe looks so deliberate. So deliberate. Yep. Gonna be on this point. Danchez can't pick it up. Cherapaf now has to be the one that tries. Gonna pick up the Siphonator, but taken down very quickly indeed. And it's 1 life left for Cherapaf. 2 for Ints, 1 for Memphis. Cherapaf is gonna be on the Mega. And that's a pretty big deal, honestly. Blue as well. Memphis not really getting a huge amount done with this power-up. And that's exactly what myasishe need. They just need to wait that out. And then they can think about getting frags again.
Yeah, Siphon is not much of a threat. You just kind of use it to keep your ghost strong. But, Cherry's gonna get the next.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good for Cherry.
And if he can knock Ints down here, that would be huge. Instead, he gives the info to Danchez, who does go in, but it's Sirius that falls, not either of the important life leaders for TTS. Cherapaf up against Sirius, thinks better of it. I mean, he could have gambled there. He could have gone all in, but it would only get him a red, and then getting to this HP is really unlikely, because the call would come, right? Just, here he is.
He'd have a very low HP with red in a bad position, so smart play from Cherapaf to just give it up. Just fight, live to fight another day.
Well, and also with the name overhead, he knows that he's entering a shaft fight with Sirius.
Yeah.
That just sounds bad. I don't want to do that. Don't know about you, but
I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter who it was. He would have won that fight because he had the stack, but he would have won the fight with no HP and red.
Yeah, it would have been a Pyrrhic win.
Too risky. Yeah, it's too risky.
Alright. Power up now. It's going to be another Siphonator. 1 life still plays 2. That's going to be on Memphis. He's going to heal up his boy and... Well, Cherapaf kills Memphis, but he also gets taken down himself.
Yeah, that was a miscommunication. I think he may have thought that the two enemies coming from power up were going to go lower books and not through the portal. But he ran into both of them, and so that was unfortunate. It may have just been bad comms, to be honest.
Certainly a possibility. No upsetting frags at the beginning of this round. Got one team on one side of the map, the other holding defensively on the other, using these sightlines to their advantage. Cherapaf, the first to fall. And I think that there should be another member of myasishe coming down, but it's not. They manage to group up. Cherry goes down again, but not before taking Ints with him. And that's 3-3-1 versus 3-2s. It's like a poker.
The mega dive there. Yeah, the mega dive there was crucial. Just 2 guys dived on mega. It's hard. It's unfortunate for TTS.
Oh, the rockets right now from Ints. He's going to take the power-up off the map, collect it himself. Sirius as well there, defending with the pincer. And that is a huge swing of momentum. And also, now the red as well as that power-up.
And you see TTS is just doing a little bit more to impose themselves on the other team. Put a little map presence. They're getting items. They're getting power-ups now. I mean, they've won this Vindicator. They should win this round. They're ahead by 2. And they're going to secure the next red, most likely. So, let's see what happens. Should be in their favor.
Ints is left last alive. Danchez on 2, Ints on 2. Let's see what they can manage. Ints just walks away and a man dies in his wake. Alright, and Sirius is apparently going huge on the other side of the map. Danchez on the blue. Very passive play from the life leaders here.
Yeah, I think Sirius has been pretty much the ghost every round. I think
It makes
he's
sense, I
just
think.
been playing aggro. Yeah, it makes sense, and he's top damage on the server, so you know probably what everybody expected.
Both Danchos and Ints are very well stacked. And I don't know about you, but the fact that Ints has 2 lives to Danchos is 1, that doesn't bother me that much. I think off the spawn is so dangerous anyway that I wouldn't be feeling comfortable if I was TTS.
Well, he has to know what it means is that if there's a situation where ins can put a gun in the fight, he can do that.
Yeah. Right. So it's an advantage. I just think maybe it's a little bit smaller than you might think initially. Memphis apparently getting it done with a pincer. Yeah, Danchez just gets swarmed.
Game starts in 3, round 5.
We are 2-2.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Vindicator fights, you just kind of throw your bodies in there because if you lose it, you're gonna die anyway. Might as well try.
So far, a frag scored for TTS. Roll's been on that red though. We'll have timing. And Ince is going to be coming back for this second mega. I think he's going to wait for, yeah, Sirius and Memphis show up. Nice team play there. It's going to be the red for the mega, and Ince can't win that fight. Danchez and Cherry Path doing a very good job, and Rel as well. Sirius tries, he cannot make it happen.
Yeah, GFT, I don't know if you noticed this, but myasishe just consistently pushed the mega, second mega, and just made it difficult for TTS to get it for free. And it doesn't really matter what the scoreline looks like, but that second mega is getting pushed. Yeah,
and I like it. It's ambitious play, in my opinion. Sharpath just hunting ins, doesn't give a fuck. Hits those rockets, threads the needle, and well, he got the power up, and then he did exactly what he needed to. That was textbook from Sharpath. Sirius first to fall, and this is, of course, map point for myasishe if they can make it happen. And so far, it's looking pretty good.
Oof. Yeah, it is. It is. And they're probably... myasishe is probably going to have to give up red, but they can play for next mega. Cherry needs to make his way over to mega, and I want him to actually have some support here. He's actually solo at mega, so that was a little risky, but I guess he must have got the call that nobody was close. Danches had the attic covered, so yeah, that was fine.
That's a terrible fight, though. That's a terrible fight. That Sirius just walks in, takes them both down, and well, he's trying to you know, prove that he can shoot rockets as well as hit scan, and so far he's making me look like a fool. My earlier comments.
Why are you not healing in? Jeez. He was sitting there low and not. I think he didn't have a shaft. Maybe he didn't have ammo. It's getting really angry at Memphis.
Yeah, you really are. Calm down, Bet. You're American. Your blood pressure's already bad enough.
Yeah, it's bad enough. Diabetes.
Very path. Last alive hit. Quietly, it's been a very good round for the TTS boys. I say quietly, they've had their moments. It's not easy being life lead on Icefall, is it?
It's not. It really isn't. And you know, you see Cherry Path, very smart to be playing these blues. He's got him cycled.
He's got a huge stack.
He's got a huge stack. He knows he can take a little damage here, and he can go attic to get the next blue. But it's probably picked up. Yeah, it's already picked up. So he's just gonna play it safe.
And play it safe, you will. Very well indeed. Oh, but up close, and that's dangerous. In comes the blaster, but Charapath holds his nerve, and with these 225s, blue as well, he's still in this, and he's got the call that Red's up.
Yeah.
All right, back to the monster stack, and just consuming that ghost soul. And actually, because they got there that little bit later, it was actually brilliant. They only wanted that information later on, so they got a better understanding. But Charapath low once again. You see these fights, they're very damaging. And here's Sirius needs to hit a pincer, and he will.
I really look. Besides the fact that Sirius got that frag, but Charapath, I really like this play. He was holding the books in the red, and he was just staying alive and just moving around and just keeping his opponent from guessing his position. And unfortunately, he bought his team a lot of time, so that really wasn't on Charapath.
I mean, I can't fault him. I didn't see anything wrong with his play, really. I mean, even out of position, I don't think so. It's just a tough situation to be in, where you're relying on your teammates to win that round before you inevitably fall. And it will happen. What with Realm now, who did get the better of Sirius a little bit earlier, as you saw. 3 frags on the side of myasishe. And this is the rubber match, round 7. It's going to be a Vindicator in 15 seconds, but that's what makes this 7th round ever so volatile.
Yeah. You can see that the pace of the round has slowed down a bit. We normally see a lot more frags by this time. Except the Vindicator, you're going to see the deaths.
Rels isn't going to pull in. It's Ince on the power up. MG at range. Not hitting an awful lot, though. It's Danchez that gets the frag. Sirius chimes in, and there we go. Ince putting the power up to good work. Good use, rather. Picks up the Mega. And this is a little bit scary if you're Charapath.
It's scary, but I mean, honestly, we're not seeing that many frags with the Vindicator. I'd like to see one more. Yeah, they only got really 2 with the Vindicator. Oh,
the pirouette in the attic. What's going on? That was not a room you wanted to be in. It's not at all.
Listen, Joel. The scoreline right now is close.
Yeah.
For them losing the Vindicator. So, if I'm myasishe, I'm pretty happy right now.
With Trey falling though, now left with just 1 life. Red in 10. Mega in 24. There's not an easy way to get a big stack. He's going to have to play off the blues like he did before. And if Memphis could hit a second Vincer, well, it's not happened, does it?
Oh
dear.
That's where my mouth there. If Memphis hit that shot, it was over.
It was. So, Red currently up. The positioning that much better for TTS. They're going to pick it up. And Charapath has no choice but to wait for this Mega. Luckily, his teammates are here. And so we get 2 pretty decently stacked life leaders, but well, actually there's a 3rd one. Because Ince and Sirius both in the driver's seat, and that's a luxury that myasishe just don't have.
Yeah, and the problem here is they have to put all the guns on the power-up.
Yep. Well, a second Vindy? That's terrifying. You're not surviving a second Vindy. And he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Then he's dead.
And he's dead. I mean, that was about as close as it could get.
Sirius with the damage. Look at that damage from Sirius. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my dear lord.
Oh my dear.
He
Lord.
can hit. He can hit.
Yeah. 77%.
Yeah.
With 70 shots fired. Oof.
Fuck.
And a 48% shaft. Yeah, Sirius. With that kind of damage on the map, it's hard. It's hard. And it goes to show you that even the times that myasishe had stack, and they did. They jumped on the items. They jumped on the Mega. Charapath was swallowing up blues and swallowing up Megas and doing the best he could, but he's just getting hit. He's getting hit.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's a function of Sirius just having a lot of damage output.
Yeah, it changes things, doesn't it? It's like you're in a fight with a man who's a weight class above you. No matter how great your technique is, you're just going to struggle, and you have to be that much more efficient than you usually would be versus him. And now we go to Wipeout. I don't know, man. Memphis plays a lot of Wipeout. Sirius is serious, and Ints, his greatest strength has to be his hit scan aim. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried for myasishe.
Especially on Furnace. This is not a map where you can kind of turtle like on Wellspring. So I'm also worried for myasishe here.
We'll see how they do. Sanchez up in a fight against Ints. Can't hit the pincer, but from up above comes Ral. Bit of healing from Sanchez. Sharapath gonna heal him up to full as well. And now hopefully defend him as Ints does get him, but that's a 1v2. He's not winning today. Jumping up is Sharapath, getting great damage done on Sirius, and Penko just walks into a bad time.
Yeah, that's just not good play from TTS. Bad communication, just not good, not good.
That's an orgy that has already long been over, and nobody is there for Memphis. Everybody's tired death. They're super tired. They're spent.
They've only played 2 matches. How can they be spent already? What are you talking about?
They're spent.
What are these, old men?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And it's over.
What the hell is going on here?
Wipeout. Who are we watching? Watching Ints. He's in a fight with Sharapath. It's not gone well. Ah, it's gone alright actually. They tried. My bad, Ints. My bad. They're just taking duels, aren't they?
Yeah, they're taking duels. This is not a bad position for TTS right now. They're going to have 2 fresh spawns. And Cherry's on a 13-second spawn here. So you can...
Sanchez. Oh no.
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Poor boy. Memphis likes a little bit of Wipeout. Loves an RJ. Loves an aggressive play. A lot of fun to watch. I recommend his stream highly. Sanchez just looks to push in, but he's got the help from Sharapath, and it's Sirius left alive with almost nothing. A little bit of HP off of that frag. Still 5 seconds. This is hairy.
Yeah, they have an idea where he is, so this is going to be tough.
Right. He lives. Ints is back. And he gets the frag. Alright, things turn Rel.
Wow.
And Sanchez for 35 seconds.
Serious. Sir. You just need to stick on this guy for real.
Oh my god. No, you madman. Why doesn't he just run away, but why does he know he's gonna win?
He wants this.
Dude, it must be so cool to just never miss. Can you imagine?
Alright, so calm your tits, buddy. Calm your
No,
tits.
dude, that's gotta feel like being Jesus.
So the funny thing is, it's serious there. Like, he aggressed. He's just, I'm gonna hit the shot. I'm gonna hit the shot. I'm gonna do this. Just the conviction that he has right now. He did, yeah.
And he's gotta do it again. He takes down Sharapath 10 HP. Even he doesn't repeat that. Ah, maybe he does. I don't think he should have.
I mean,
but he did.
I mean, he's able to risk it because he only has a 4-second respawn. And he did a lot of damage there. Yeah, but healing weevils take time.
Alright, Dancho's left alone for 4 seconds. This is serious though. And yeah, the respawn's going to be coming in, no doubt about it.
Oh,
nice rocket from Sirius.
Serious. It's just foot on the gas from Sirius, really.
Still living. Is Memphis, who looks like he could be taken down. Hits a direct, sort of saves his life, and then the classic Memphis look at the ground, killing people.
God.
But it's a little... Oh, no, he didn't make it.
What?
He
He
was 2
didn't make
seconds
it?
off.
Oh,
He didn't make it.
that was a good effort from Memphis. I don't know why the
was a good go
the
of it.
grenade launcher switch. Why did he switch to grenade launcher?
He's trying to style on the haters, but
Okay.
as he's just RJ'd into this fight, and Rel's going to get the better of him. Oh, and again. Rel up against just such aggression from TTS. Sharpath on his own. I think he'll make it though. Just has to run for 1 second. Here's Rel, and he's going to do some great damage there, but Sirius continues to pelt pincer after pincer on him. What do you think about this position though, where the stack advantage is very much in favor of myasishe? Are you a little bit worried if you're TTS right now? You need someone to die. And Memphis is...
I need someone to...
Memphis and Insta is...
Yeah, but see, the problem is you needed Sirius to die.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Sirius
he
needed to go
Sirius.
die. Just on his own.
He needed to go die. He needed to take the focus off of Inns and Memphis and die. And they had the setup, but it's not the position. They had the respawn setup, sorry.
Yeah, that's... I don't know if it's miscommunication or... I mean, honestly, with aimers this good, I think their attitude might be different from the rest of us. Where they're like, we can be at a massive stack disadvantage and we'll just win that fight. I don't know.
I mean, no, I don't think the calculus really changes. I mean, the mechanics on the server are fairly even, I would say. So, obviously, Sirius outclasses a lot of these players, but when it comes to, you know, shaft on shaft battles, for example, it's like you're gonna take damage, so you have to be smart.
Sure.
When it comes to coordinating and focus fire, that stuff all still matters. So,
Absolutely.
I think there's a little bit of reckless play being played. Both teams look like they feel real confident, and maybe that's clouding their judgment a little bit.
Yeah, they would just like a scrap, I think. They're all willing to fight in that way. And I think sometimes, you know, changing gear, turning that off is quite difficult. Especially in Wipeout. Being disciplined in Wipeout is tough, in my experience.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sirius on his own needs to hit if he is to live, and he does. But, oh no! There's the pincer, and it's a good furnace pick in the end for myasishe. 77 pincer from Sirius. Apparently that's just what he hits. That's his number.
That's his number. 2 times in a row. So it must be true.
Yeah. Must
That's
be.
what he hits. We're 1-1 right now.
Here we are.
A little bit surprised at the result.
What were you expecting, Bat?
I mean, honestly, TTS was looking strong. Sirius was looking strong, but I think in the end, Sirius was not able to bail them out. And again, I think the play overall was kind of reckless from TTS. And not enough coordination around respawns and awareness. So, kind of cost them.
I'll say it, they look like sort of the dream pub team. In terms of where their strengths and weaknesses lie. Incredibly strong mechanically, of course, but it's the communication, it's the positioning, it's the focus fire, I think, is actually maybe the most crucial one there that they're missing out on.
There's also a little bit of lack of respect for their opponent, I think.
Yeah, I could certainly see that. I'd love to hear their comms. So we are waiting on the pick from TTS. They did well in the extinction, but it was close. The wipeout they lost. No, they won the extinction, sorry. Yeah, but it was close. So I don't know. I think maybe going for Oxide is the play. Wellspring.
I'm really not. I'm not convinced. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think they probably fancy themselves wipeout.
Wellspring.
It's tough
Well,
when
we'll
you
see if
just
that's
lose a
smart.
wipeout to pick wipeout. So that's
Right.
interesting. But yeah,
Well, here we are.
clearly the
Sanchez,
confidence isn't
Rel,
there with
and
McGuffin.
Charapau. Yeah, well, apparently neither team wants it. Which is fair enough, I guess. I know. I would like TTS on Marina though. I feel like that'd be good. They got so much pincer
Good
power.
on Marina, but they just don't.
Yeah.
They're just not confident. They're not confident.
Or wait, hang about. Let's really try and spin stories completely out of turn.
Okay.
Do you think that they're a little bit insulted that they lost the wipeout, and this is them sort of going, no, we don't lose wipeout.
Like a little bit of a. All right, you know what? It's a 4-0, boys. Wipeout.
Yeah, like this is you got us once, you won't get us again, and we're gonna beat you at what we just lost.
I think that honestly, that could be it. That could be it.
I get the idea that the TTS boys have, well, aside from Memphis, maybe a little bit of ego about them. But is it ego or is it hubris? Time will
Well,
tell.
like I was saying before, I think there was a little bit of lack of respect from TTS's end. So maybe they go into this match with a little bit more serious, no pun intended, and play to the best of their ability instead of being reckless.
Sirius probably just changing his sense right now. That's what we're waiting for. There we go. He's back on 32 centimeters and 1/18th.
How do you know?
5.
We're watching the man himself in top water. Oh dear, that was a clencher. All right.
I'm just letting you run the show, buddy. Keep going. Yeah,
Nah,
keep
sure,
it up.
sure,
Keep it
buddy.
up.
It's fine. I know what I'm doing.
Yep. Go ahead.
Sirius is healing. That's important. And come on, do it. Do it.
Oh,
8 points. I'm trying to say, and it's over here.
Yeah.
Getting blue balled.
And look at TTS right now. Just look at how different Sirius is playing right now. Except for that.
That's the quickest anyone has ever ran into death. And the man's falling off. Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Oh.
Someone make it stop. All right.
Oh, okay. All right. What I was saying was that Sirius was playing much more passive in the
Don't
beginning
you
and
fucking
then pushing his
dare
advantage.
analyze it.
Listen.
Don't you dare, but
They're 1-0 right now. Okay? Something's working. This is wipeout. This is wipeout.
he's gone green. I don't know why. His teammates have just died. Who knows? He's back. Is Charapath with the shaft? It's there. It is. Oh, it's busy. It's very busy. What's going on? Just an
Is there
incidental
3
kill, I
heals right
think.
now?
There. Yeah. Oh, and they're all healing next to each other. Oh, it's a lot of fun. And it's over.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I was about to give TTS credit, and now I have to take it away.
Dude, nobody knows what they're doing in this game. They are just running at each other. And I love it. Bang. Rel. Now, in a shaft battle with Sirius. Gonna lose to the shotgun. No, the other person lost to the shotgun. Charapath. At range, Sirius. Blows at you. Gonna try jumping up, but Danchez takes him out. And... well, but what is happening exactly?
Look, there's good uses of healing weevil at least. I mean, I'm seeing double heals, so that's good. Other than that, it's just a bunch of fucking crazy people, just ramming each other. Just two rams, just ramming.
Siphonator.
Just 2 rams. 10 seconds for Danchez. Left alone. It's going to be tough. He's lower statue. Sirius is actually just above him. And walks away. And yeah, Charapath's going to spawn. Nice work. Danchez now falls Charapath on his own with Siphonator, though. Perhaps there's a chance here. Not going to be able to get his armor back, but he's doing well so far. Danchez and Rella back too, and it's Memphis left alone for 10 seconds. What a turnaround. Danchez, the hero. And, oh my god, Memphis might do this though.
Might do this.
Oh, he's done it. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
And he keeps going.
Oh my god.
Dear Lord, my Gideon, all of them.
Fucking Memphis.
Danchez left alone again.
Look, he shouldn't have won that. I mean,
he shouldn't have won that.
He actually stuck around a little too late up at the bell. He still got away. The rocket jumps were crisp. He's getting the damage to heal back. I mean,
oh, let's go Danchez though.
That round is Memphis. Memphis won that round. Wow.
Nice work.
I love you, Memphis. My dick is hard for you.
Fight.
Why are you always talking about your dick, though?
It's just the only way I know to show.
All right, we're gonna need an emergency replacement on the analyst position.
It's fine, I can do it.
Danchez just walking in and dying. Just pure death. He's walked in, and then he's dying. It's as simple as that. On board with Sirius, looking to make this a 4-1 in the second wipeout game of the series. Hitting a great rocket pincer as well. Sirius and Int's going to heal up.
You're starting to see. Well, hold on, Joe. I mean, remember we talked about, you know, a 4-0. We're at a 4-1 here. And we're seeing that TTS did not take losing Furnace lightly. I think that's what you're seeing here.
No, I think their egos were seriously bruised. Because these are... Well, Memphis, not really part of that club, is he? But Int and Sirius are what we have to call shaft wankers. People that like Arena FPS combat probably more than they do the rest of Arena FPS. So wipeouts should be their mode. Should be. Danchez makes it happen.
Wow.
Let's go.
You okay there, buddy?
No, not at all. I've been commentating far too much. Oh god, Danchez gets killed with a grenade. Then he drops into a direct rocket through the smoke. You know, Death. This is why of all the modes, the one I enjoy playing most is Wipeout. You could say it's my favorite mode.
Wipeout's my favorite mode.
Is his favorite mode.
We sound like a 1 a.m. infomercial.
Yep. Bang. Memphis doing it again.
$9.99. Oh.
I'm having a look at the damages. Sirius at 4.2k. Danchez at 4k though. Alright, let's go. That ain't bad. I don't like the position for TTS here. None of them have armor. Are they going to do that thing where they don't send out someone to die again and then lose?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're going to do. They're just going to stay together and then take a lot of damage and die together.
Wait, seriously, one of you go die. Right, Sirius is dead. Now Instant Memphis are low, and now...
Yeah,
I mean,
see?
It's over, right?
The thing that we said, the thing that we said was going to happen happened.
For fuck's sake. It's such a waste. No, because I look at these players that are so mechanically gifted, and they're wasting it, Bert. Do you know how much I would cherish my aim if I were like them? How much I would soothe and comfort and protect my mechanical abilities. I wouldn't waste them like this.
That's what you're missing. It's that reliance on the mechanics that's fucking them right now. They're not using their brains. You don't want that.
Oh, it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. I'm out here timing items, thinking, running away sometimes. These boys, no, just shaft wankers. They do have a pretty decent stack advantage. Rel's getting a lot of damage done with the rockets. Needs to respawn those. Sheriff and Sanchez could well be in danger.
Yeah, what's the worrying thing here is Sanchez is not getting a double heal. So he's in a bad spot.
But they're all low now. One of them needs to go die.
Yeah. It needs to be, I believe, Sanchez needs to die.
No, 20 seconds. That's bad. Sheriff? No, not him either. All right, Rel, let's go.
And Rel's already died once. Oof. This is probably one of the most obvious spots here.
The serious kill is
check this.
The rocket. Rocket. What? Are you nuts? He's lived though, and he's died.
Wow.
Why did he try and rocket Sirius there? Did he not have ammo shaft or something? He was alive for quite a long time, so it could be the case. I don't know, man. Anyway, Sheriff and Sanchez are on the field. Sirius and Int similarly stacked, and well, this fight's important. Sanchez, so far so good. He's going to keep himself alive. It's getting a little bit awkward now, though, at just 100 HP. Rel would be left alone for a long time if Sanchez falls, and that's exactly what happens. Rel was already hiding.
This is also an obvious spot. This is an obvious spot. This should be the second or third spot that gets checked. If they don't find him, I'm going to be very pissed.
In the 7th round of the rubber match in the best of 3.
Oh my god.
He is managing to hide for 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
In like one of the 3 spots.
Oh. I'm actually tilted right now.
They're gonna lose. Again.
I'm actually...
Here's Rel. No, this is the easiest fight of Rel's life. Int's left on his own. Here comes Sanchez with the rockets. Int. Oh, just about gets Sanchez, and Sheriff can't commit. Memphis is back up. 27 seconds until Rel can respawn. Oh, no!
He's gonna go to the same spot.
You can't.
He's going to the same spot.
Why didn't they kill Int? Why? Oh my god. They know. The implosion weeble does nothing. GG.